For you tonight, one tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group.
Here we go.
Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And for Hartford, they've got Hart. Williamson out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Hart. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly. And establish your game.
Here's SGA. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Hartford hits again from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's SGA. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
That free throw good from SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Hart outside. And Hartford hits again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Bounce pass from SGA. Hartford with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The three-pointer is right on target. Hart's got 15 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Mitchell. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Williamson is good at owning that airspace around the rim on either end of the floor.
Hart, that's good.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For Hartford, Green. Comes in for Williamson. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for George. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
.119 left in the first quarter. Wiggins sets a screen for Mitchell. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Hartford leading by 14. Left side, Edwards. Hart outside. No good from outside. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Hart, that's good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Launches it. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 24.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Green, the pass to Hart, over Wiggins, and Hartford again with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And it's Hartford holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Hartford.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Wiggins is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the 1 spot.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. Inside. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Hartford leading by 18. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got his first points in this one.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Wallace against Edwards. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Edwards looking it over. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
For Hartford, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Şengün. Williamson comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Josh Hart in for Pierce. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. Hartford leading by 19. Here's Hart. Good, and as this goes to town.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
1:46 left now here in the second. Holmgren outside. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Hart, that's good.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Edwards against Mitchell. From past the arc, he makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hartford making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in for Aaron Wiggins.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. SGA finds Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Brunson outside. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Now, here's SGA. 8 points for him. Mitchell wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hart. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Hartford. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Zion Williamson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Hart in at the 2-guard spot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 10. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Sinks that one from the post.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that one drops.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
It's Hart on the wing. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Holmgren against Williamson. Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by O'Neal. SGA, no good. Hartford on offense. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Hart, that's good.
Like seeing him drain that 3-ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Floats it up for Holmgren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over.
SGA against McGrady. 9 feet out. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the many things SGA does well, forces his way to the line.
Both free throws good from SGA. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Edwards. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And it's Hartford sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here is Oklahoma City. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. That one falls. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Hartford.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Pierce covering. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline from the top of the key. Hartford with the ball. It's Pierce. That is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Wiggins outside. Dort against Edwards. Pierce with the steal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Here's Oklahoma City. Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And how about the big fella, Şengün, rumbling downhill for the bucket.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Hartford on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Wiggins sets a screen for Dort. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Şengün.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Towns, he's checked in for Hartford. Jason Tatum comes in for Draymond Green. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Pierce kicks to Tatum. Connects from three-point range.
Solid from three. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Mitchell against Edwards. He gets that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the 15-footer.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Edwards. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. And so it's Hartford with the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game, and to have that.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's McGrady in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Bryant is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the 3.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Vassell kicks to Bryant. There's the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There was some nice rhythm
to that play.
Hart's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Bryant finds Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. It's Hart on the wing. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hart's gone 3 of 3 from the arc, 9 points on that long-range shot of his, and they're able to recover. A pass to Fox, outside Bryant. Second chance shot, shot clock at 5, outside Fox. Three-pointer, Hartford with the rebound. It's Hart on the wing. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Castle, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Hartford.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Hartford making a switch here. Green's checked in.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
O'Neal. The putback goes back up. And Green with the lay-in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Barnes in for Castle. Edwards has come in for Hartford.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Mic check, mic check.
Basketball just over 2.5 minutes play. Stolen by Brunson. And they're moving it up. Hart the pass to O'Neal. Back to Hart from outside the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Fox. Cornett kicks to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
Look, Fox can run the show at a high level. He reads things quick.
Hartford leading by 13. It's Hart on the wing. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's tipped. Fox against Brunson. To the paint. Lets it go from deep. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And it's Hartford with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Hartford here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Harper. Wembanyama's out there with Barnes. Then it's Johnson, and it's Champagnie in at shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. San Antonio trails by 19. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Tatum kicks to Westbrook. Hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Timeout. Timeout.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Hartford. Şengün's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Zion Williamson comes in for Jason Tatum. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Pierce. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And that one falls for Harper.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie Curry. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
And Hart has it in the corner. Edwards kicks to Hart. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
San Antonio trails by 21. Pass to Castle. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. Williamson with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Williamson.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Barnes outside. Here's Wembanyama. Şengün covering. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Şengün. Lays it up off the glass.
For his size, Şengün with incredible moves and body control.
It's Vassell on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Vassell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Hart. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A different look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Fox in for Harper. Then for Hartford, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Şengün. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tracy McGrady. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Cornett. And a rejection by Towns.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
And here's Brunson outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Hartford.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Hart, that's good.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Fox from outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Hartford, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Tracy McGrady. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Shaq in at the center position. It's deflected.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
Hart, that's good.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Three-pointer. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And Hartford hits again from deep.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Fox from outside. Hartford with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Hart, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
O'Neal with the steal. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Back to Bryant. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 6.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hart. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hart's got 45 points.
That's not just from beyond the arc. That's from a whole different region.
McGrady against Vassell. Misses the 3. Hartford on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Hart kicks to Williamson. From deep three-point land. Hart, no good. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game.
The consistency might not be elite, but still, Fox is a legitimate three-point threat.
Hart, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game. Tries to save it. Pass to McGrady. Now here's Shaq. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Hart. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Hart.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And it's Hartford enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Luke Cornett. Stephon Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Castle off target with his three. Edwards passes to Şengün. The three. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Şengün.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Here's Castle. Drops in the layup for two.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Castle's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
San Antonio with the ball. The drive by Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Champagnie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
For three, Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. For the three. Here's with the rebound. Vassell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Yo, watch Russ.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Edwards. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Pass to Champagnie. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Basket good.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Westbrook against Barnes. For three, Edwards. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Castle. And he jams it with authority.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Edwards, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Spins. Castle. Hartford with the rebound. For three, Edwards. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he knocks down the first one. Barnes hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 30 points for Anthony Edwards.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Here's Barnes. And so it's Hartford with the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Bryant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point guard. And for Hartford, they've got Zion Williamson. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Hartford on the break. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hart's got 5 points so far.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's good, 2 points.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Buries it from three-point range.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Fox, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Now here's Bryant. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. 8-point game. "14 feet away. Shoots the three. Hit the tip. Wembanyama on the follow.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And Horford hits again from deep.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
McGrady against Vassell. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Hartford with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. Hart, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
For Hartford, Green comes in for Williamson. And it's Edwards in for Tracy McGrady. San Antonio also making some changes. Luke Cornett is checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Stephon Castle. Wasted no time on that one.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Barnes. To stop the run, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Took him no time at all on that one. Hart's got 17.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Fox, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And Fox gets it to go.
That's how you return the favor. Fox getting aggressive.
Latrey. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Exactly what's about to happen tonight.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Hartford.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Wembanyama's out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Harper. Then it's Johnson, and it's Champagny in at the 2. Pierce for 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Pierce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Harper the pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Towns. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Harper on the break. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And how about Towns' activity level there, sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
So it's the Spurs now. San Antonio calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Hartford. Şengün's checked in for Towns. Williamson comes in for Jason Tatum. Hart, he's checked in for Pierce. And it's Edwards in for Russell Westbrook. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations. And he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis. And he's done it.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Johnson finds Castle. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And stolen by Wembanyama. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, that's a couple of tough points right there. That was a battle inside.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Castle. Here's Vassell. Castle with it. Edwards there. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For Hartford, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Şengün. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tracy McGrady. Edwards, that's good.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's rebounded by Towns. Hartford on offense. Here's Hart. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Hart's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Hartford.
It's a good night when you're racking them up like that.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fox from outside. Hartford with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
Looking to end the run. Basket counts. Fox has got 7.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And the dunk by Brunson.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Here's Fox, and the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one's good. Brunson.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Hartford with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Jalen Brunson. Zion Williamson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle. San Antonio with the ball. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Fox from outside. Wembanyama. Great positioning on the putback.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Hart against Vassell. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 40 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
The 3 from Bryant, and no good that time. Hartford on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Hart. They get it again. Hartford moving the ball around. There's the triple. Pass in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th assist in this one. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fox passes to Vassell. Now Wembanyama, defended by Shaq. Clock at 6. Fox against Brunson. Fox, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball.
Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
There's a minute left in the third. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Shoots over Brunson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hartford with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. San Antonio with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Here's Fox. And it's blocked by Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Hartford. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hartford with the ball. On the court for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. And the Spurs with possession here. Champagnie passes to Barnes. Now Castle. They set the pick. Over Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And so Castle nails them both. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
It's stolen by Edwards. High arcing shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Castle.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Hartford. Tatum comes in for Green. Fox feeling it out a bit. Nails it from the high post.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's going to take it.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Fox.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
On the basket by Pierce.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Towns for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Hey, nice response from Towns, dropping a 3 of his own.
Here's San Antonio now. A pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Edwards with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Wembanyama high post. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Towns for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Fox with the screen for Bryant. Wembanyama outside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Castle sets the screen for Vassell. It's not going to go for him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Pierce.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. From downtown, the rebound by Edwards. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Get out of his way.
No way the D is going to slow him down. And so it's Hartford with the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Josh Hart. Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Hartford. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the five for Mike D'Antoni right now. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's McGrady in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Hartenstein in at the five.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Hart's got a couple of threes now in the first for Hartford. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
It's good from long range.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Hart's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Here's SGA. That one no good. Brunson with some nice D. The three. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Trailing here by 8. Holmgren can't hit. Trying to get open and shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Hartford.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end. Holmgren outside. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oklahoma City trails by 10. 8 feet away. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Hartford. Pass to McGrady. A 3-ball. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 18 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Hartford. Edwards has come in for Tracy McGrady. Now here's SGA. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on it. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Hart. 18 points for him. Sinks the triple.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Oklahoma City trails by 17. The drive by Mitchell.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the drive. Off target at the rim.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Hartford. He has been a long-range assassin today. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Hartford.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
On the floor for Hartford. Russell Westbrook out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Towns. And it's Tatum in at the 4. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City trails by 15. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Holmgren. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for Hartford, Şengün's checked in for Towns. Williamson comes in for Tatum. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Paul Pierce.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Teardrop shot. Holmgren wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. And a switch here also for Hartford. Hart's checked in for 3. Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 10 points for him.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Holmgren sets the screen for Mitchell. Dragged to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hartford leading by 15. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Back to Hart. Over Mitchell. And Hartford again with the bucket.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. Right side, Williams. 11 feet away. Hartford with the rebound. Hart, wide open. He fired.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
Hartford hits again from deep.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And stolen by Williamson. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Hart, that's good.
That's a good find from Zion, showing off his vision there.
Here's Oklahoma City. Mitchell outside. Williamson against Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Will it go? Şengün with the rebound.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Got that one up quick. Hart's got 32 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Mitchell. Hartford with the rebound. Hart with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Jordan off the drive. And Williams throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam tapped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's Hartford finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-quarters as they drink, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Banked in off the glass. Dort's got 5 now.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
It's Hart on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. And the Thunder with the possession here. Hartenstein with the screen on Hart. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's McGrady, powered down with both hands.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartford with the rebound. McGrady kicks to Williamson. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by Mitchell. Hartenstein with it. Brunson picks him up. Mitchell passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Mitchell is double. Here's Hartenstein. And Shaq pulls it down. It's Hart on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hart's got 44.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen by O'Neal. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Hart, no good. Dort against McGrady. Pass to Mitchell to end the run. Hartford with the rebound. McGrady's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. O'Neal from long range. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Hartford shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Topic comes in for Dort. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Mitchell. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready to come in for Hartford. Towns, he's checked in for O'Neal. Draymond Green comes in for Zion Williamson. Edwards, he's checked in for McGrady. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The shot will not fall. And it's Hartford able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the act. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Hartford. They've got Draymond Green. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Pierce. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Outside, Dort. Denied! Pierce with the block for the finish. And then Pierce with the dunk.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Now, here's Mitchell. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And Hartford calls time here. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. NSGA's subbed in for Alex Caruso. O'Neal's checked in for Hartford. Pierce for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Shaq. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th assist in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Hartford.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Mitchell against Edwards. And it's good for 2.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Left side, Tatum. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hands it from downtown.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's O'Neal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
1:07 left to play here in the 4th. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Pierce. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
No good from Shaq. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren finds SGA. Outside, Dort. Denied! Pierce with the block. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's Hartford with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind